Welcome back to Skinnybru Rugby, guys. Round 13 of Super Rugby is here, and there are some mouth-watering matchups. On a player note, Nonu versus Laumape, that's going to be a massive one this weekend. Pollard versus Mahunga at Loftus, also a big derby between two international players. And then Meeks versus Karevi, future Wallaby hopeful versus an established Wallaby. I think that's going to be massive. Good luck to everyone in the fantasy pool. If you want to join the pool, it's not too late. You can join down in the description below. If you like my content, please subscribe. Okay, let's get into the team. Koboka, he's been in great form at prop. He's been bossing all the scrums for the Bulls. And could he grab a spot in the Springbok team? He'll have to get over the spot of Matwara Rira or Kitshoff if he wants to get to the World Cup. Brits, he's back from suspension and he only has a few games left to prove himself to become a Springbok or to stay a Springbok, especially with some young guys also trying to get that spot. I know next week Brits is turning 38, so he really needs to prove himself against younger opposition. Carlu Sadi, another South African prop who will be hopeful to get a Springbok spot. He has a really slim outside chance, but he could get it. He's been one of the standout props in this season's competition. He's great if he's starting or if he comes off the bench. Then it is Matt Phillip at the lock. He's safe. He's the safest line-out option. He makes a lot of tackles and he makes a lot of runs. Scott Barrett, he's a safe line-out pick. He's good at tackling and he makes a lot of runs. Then Ari Savea at the loose. He makes the meters and he has long runs. He runs like a center. He can score a lot of tries. He can make them as well. And in the loose forwards, Nasarani from the Rebels. He runs with the ball a lot. He makes a couple of meters. He makes strong tackles. He gets a few turnovers and he can score tries. He's just an all-round player and he's a good guy to have in your team. Dwayne Vermeulen, he's had an exceptional season, getting into my dream team spot that reviews the week on a weekly basis. We got a little bit of a taste of the old Dwayne Vermeulen that we got to love, where he just scored a massive try last week with a long run. He's going to have to be at his best versus the Crusaders this week, and I think we can expect him to have great form in that game. Weber from the Chiefs at scrum half, he's had a couple of good games as a leader in this last few weeks. He's quick, he actually gets a couple of tries, he racks up the meters for a scrum half, so it's always a good guy to have in your team. Bowden Barrett for the Hurricanes, he's just one of the reasons the Hurricanes do this well, and I think the Hurricanes will be looking forward to a win over the Blues. Sorry if I'm mistaken, I will be happy if the Blues could get a big team down, but I think they have an easier win in this one for the Hurricanes. I think Barrett is one of those guys that just always sets up tries, that can score tries. His goal kicking still questionable, but yeah, I think he's going to be the best fly off this week. Then Laumape at the inside center, another Hurricane. Like I said, he's playing against Nonu this week. It's going to be massive. I think Laumape 103 kgs versus Nonu's 108 kgs. I think there's going to be a lot of massive collisions between them. Then I think he could prove himself against Nonu in this game because a lot of people are questioning it. But Laumape, he's just the future All Black star, where Nonu is the current legend. Laumape, he will make a couple of meters for you and he will score a couple of tries if he doesn't set them up for someone else. Karevi, he's been playing well this season as a leader in a very young Red side. He's facing Meeks this week of the Rebels. Meeks, who's a hopeful to become a Wallaby, will want to prove himself against the established Wallabies. Then Reece, he's been looking for a World Cup spot all season long. I know he can qualify to play as an All Black, or he can qualify to play for Fiji, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry if I am, please just let me know. But he was very poor last week, but for the rest of the season his form has been great, so I think he will want to make amends for that and come back with a couple of tries. Rico Ioane, he's back for the Blues after being rested last week, according to All Black policy, and we can expect tries from him. Jordie Barrett, the last few weeks he's been extraordinary. He beats a lot of defenders, clean breaks where no one even touches him, and then he scores a couple of tries. Okay, that's it for the week, guys. If you like my content, please subscribe below. If you want to check out any other videos, it will be here on my left side. And that's it for the week. Cheers.